Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Explorers of the Sky. Hit the like button if you like retro games, and subscribe for more videos like this. I should probably start saying that shit more often, I don't know. But these bottles suck. Not only are they only here like a third of the time, it feels like, there's always like a mission in here that's like, there's a bottle here, huh? It looks like there's something in it. Wanna try to open it? And then it's like some D or C, or sometimes even like beach cave missions. It's just like, I don't care. I don't care. Apparently there's a way. Would you like to go to the Hidden Land? Yes. I see. Off we go to the Hidden Land. You can't go with anyone other than your partner and your teammate. And that was fast. No cutscene or anything. Dude, I haven't done this in forever. Oh man. The deluxe box we got in the last video from, hey Garchomp, I wish we could recruit you, but sadly, the Hidden Land, even this, no Pokemon will join your team in this dungeon. Sad. But like, man, we got a Citrus Berry from the deluxe box in Lost Wilderness, and apparently that's also possible in, Midnight Forest. There's like a high chance of a black, silver, gray... No. Silver, black, royal, purple, citrus berry, or reviver seed. Those are the items you can get in the Midnight Forest Deluxe box. So it is actually kind of worthwhile to explore those over and over again. Which, maybe I'll do that when we try to recruit Latios. It'll be like a decent way of maybe getting citrus berries. I mean, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every time you go through 25 floors, you have a 1 in 6 chance of getting a citrus berry. That's, I mean, pretty bad odds, I will say. Hello, Magmortar. I'm gonna spam Focus Blast at you, because I may as well, and I forgot to bring a Max Elixir, because I'm excellent at planning things. And hello, you can probably get cooked. Oh, that works too. Bam, up, you're alive. Yeah, why didn't you start with that, Sarah? Why do you have to do this, like, in-prison foreplay? Those wonder tiles freaked me out. I thought there would be a monster house there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about that citrus berry. I'm gonna save it, I think. I don't need any more HP for myself or Sarah, at least from citrus berries. I think I already have one. That's also true. I wasn't sure if we already had some in the storage. So I stored it away so that we can check later. And maybe I will find out that we already have one in there, so I'll have 2. He blinked like a little bit more than usual. I don't need the power band, I need an EXP. Sarah's gonna be like 3 levels higher than me in a few dungeons. It's absolutely crazy. Look how much more she gets! She gets like 100 more! What the fuck is that? EXP Elite is broken. Why can't I have EXP Elite, dude? Just her. Why her? It's because she's so smart. Zubat and Coughing made fun of her all those years ago. Or, years. Realistically, it's probably like been 3 months since we became explorers. That is some unreal growth. Freaking Abomasnow. Why is there such a massive delay there? It takes like 2 seconds to actually activate, and then there's like another 1 second delay after I select Focus Blast. I don't know what's going on with that move. Not a big fan of that. I think that happens with the Dragon move as well, because I think in the randomizer, I had the Dialga I was playing as. In the randomizer, I had Dragon Pulse on, I think, and that's another move that took like 1 second before it would activate for some reason. I don't know why. It's so strange. It's the game, it's a hardware limitation. The game is melting. $180. Let's go. And you are probably gonna get blasted. There's a bunch of Pokemon in this dungeon that are quad weak to grass. I remember that because I played as Turtwig in a playthrough once. Swagger? Sure. 1 in 8 chance. Well, good thing I have not non-trader. I would have smacked Sarah in the balls. The balls being her, like, tails, I guess. Not... because she doesn't have balls. So I don't, like... Nice recovery. Thank you, me. I tried my best. Anyway. It's You know, I never noticed, but like, when you have a debuff, also, I should be changing the background. What am I doing here? Hidden Land. When you have a debuff, there's like a down arrow above your character's head, but when you have a buff, there's no up arrow. Why not? Wonder what the decision was there. Probably because it's like specifically something that they want you to... I guess their mind was just trying to worry about letting you know about things you had to worry about rather than trying to tell you about everything. They were more so putting stuff above your head but like, why is Safeguard above my head then, huh? Well, that's more obvious, I guess. That's more like, you can't not do that. Dude. These traps are ridiculous. I think this Tropius killed me in my first trip here. I can see why they still hurt. I'm like, what, 20 levels higher than the last time we were here? Is Dialga gonna kill us? I'm like starting to think. I am not moving on. Give me that XP, man. 5 more? You just like grind this for a sec too? Until this Bastiodon shows up, and then use some of Sarah's PP. 1 more? Now I'm rocking in circles around you. How does that feel? Takes forever. Just hold the B button. Yeah, if you hold B and A, it speeds up time. That wasn't obvious. I think the weather is also giving me EXP, which is nice. It's like not even close to making up the difference from EXP Elite, but it's like it's doing something at least. These guys should be able to... What? Why are they like in line now all of a sudden? Dragon Rush. Nice crit. And then you, I will slap because I can, and you're a cat. Purugly's so cute. Not really. I mean, cats used to be my favorite animal, and I still like how they look. They're not my favorite anymore, though. Can't really leave this guy to Sarah, because she's probably not going to one-hit him. But the difference is, I guess, that she is completely immune to his attacks. I'm finding all these power bands. The game's trying to give me a hint, for sure. Let's rematch Dusknoir. That joke doesn't even work, because he's not here. He's in the future. Actually, he probably disappeared, huh? The only reason we're here is because Dialga felt bad. There's no way Dialga Did Dialga in the past disappear? If Dialga in the present sees a... What? If Dialga in the present sees that us disappearing made Sarah sad, you'd think that Dialga in the past would be like... Or in the fucking future, I mean, God... Time travel, confusing. But like, you think he would make him like, oh, I'm starting to disappear. Let me just not disappear, because I'm Dialga. Roar! You know, like... That is kind of a plot hole, maybe. Or I guess because it was Primal Dialga, maybe. Since it was Primal Dialga, lore accurate, the cats are sleeping. But, I guess since it was Primal Dialga, maybe he didn't have, like, the cognitive ability to know that he was able to do that. You're level 63. Nice. One in everything still. Good. Keep that up. My special defense is still lagging behind. It's like 15 lower than Sarah's, so like, bruh. Is that the room we spawned in? Probably like directly above that room. Not very effective. He has so much health! Quit, like, staring at Sarah from across the bar, you weird tree man. Yeah, oh no, I can't use non-physical attacking moves. What did you think I was gonna do? I mean, I guess he doesn't know. Dude, this layout is so stupid. What is this hallway? To nowhere. I think the stairs are this way. Yeah, let me just mine through the wall like I'm playing... Wait, why'd that only do 50 to Sarah, but it did 100 to me? Is that a mechanic? What? Also, how far until we reach the, like, midway point? I don't actually remember. Let's go to 132, or whatever page this is. Hidden Highland. 15. Okay, so we only have to make it through 2 more floors. It just sucks I turned around right there. Because it's just, like, so dumb that that doesn't like, to the left there, it doesn't connect to that. Just, damn it, god damn it. Just, all around. Apparently Explosion in the main series is the strongest move in the game, like, in Pokemon. Because, oh no, wooden hammer. Where'd you find that, man? I guess he's like a plant type. So perhaps he can, like, grow the hammer of wood. White. I will save that for Burgley, hopefully. Dude, stair sensor is getting so trolled here. It tells me where the stairs are, but then the paths that go in towards the place where the stairs are is the opposite direction. Fuck you, game. I hope that we can go, like, when we go to Temporal Tower, we can access the storage after, whatever, I'll eat this. Do I have a big apple? I do. Why not? I have so many of these things. 100 belly out of that, max value. And every time this is giving me, yes it is giving me EXP. Thank you, Manectric, for the additional 5. I will catch back up to being, oh god, 34, 20, okay, I don't know. We'll have to see when she levels up, what it's going to put her at before we decide, like, how this is going to go. Hello, Rampardos. Yeah, Lava Plume's not going to help defeat Sarah, I'm afraid. She's completely immune. You don't appear like you're immune, though. Hey, Garchomp. I don't use my sword enough, so here you go. It's like my weakest move, but like, at the same time, it's one of my best moves. Situationally, all my moves are my best move, of course, but like, Wide Slash is probably most consistently my best move. Okay, we can save, and we got this creepy-ass music. Nice, nice. Hope this isn't too redundant of a video, going back here. Hopefully it's just, like, kind of cool, perhaps, for you to, like, see how far we've come, maybe. Oh, I should have probably skipped this. I don't know, like, there's been some value in this video, and you know what, to make the video even more valuable? Sarah, please keep getting 1 and everything too. Nice, I'm, like, scared that's gonna stop. Alright, how close is this? 36. Wow, she's only 5,000 away from me. God, she closed the gap fast. So to add even more value to this video, I don't want this, also. I don't want this. I did actually order a Dialga plushie. It should come in the mail soon. And then the Latias over here that I always set up to watch me record my videos, she will have somebody else to hang out with. I have a lot of PP now. That's pretty cool. Another Revivo Seed? That would have been really nice to have. I mean, I don't think... Did we die to Dialga at all? We didn't. I don't think we died to Dusknoir either. We aced both of them first try. Crazy. Wow, you lived. Rampardos is not usually known for being tanky. He's more so known for being, like, the best wall breaker there is. At least in terms of damage. He's so lumbering and slow that he doesn't actually get to do his job at all. Which is unfortunate, because if he could actually get an attack off, at least in the main series, I wonder what his stats are in this. It'd be makes me kind of curious. Ew, don't want that. Waste of time. Kind of want to look. I'm kind of curious. So, even though this video was kind of meaningless, because it is all just content we've already seen, perhaps that announcement of the Dialga plushie will make this video worthwhile. I don't know. That is a purple gummy, I think? Royal is darker purple. Hello, sir. I was gonna say, don't use safe... Why does she always use Safeguard right when I'm about to, like, attack a sleeping Pokemon so that I can't attack them? You're dumb. Why would you shoot fire at the wall? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna keep cutting things in half because I make YouTube videos. It's like 1000-degree knife versus Magmortar. You think that would only just, like, make it hotter. 1001-degree knife versus Magmortar. Oh, this place is cool. It's like blackberry bushes. Maybe? I don't know what kind of bushes these are. Kind of like blueberries, maybe? There's no blueberries in this game. Only orange berries. They kind of look like blueberries. Persian Band. I'm gonna equip that for Temporal Tower. I think the Joy, the Joy Ribbon, it's outstayed its welcome. It's just like a lost cause trying to keep up with her at this point. She is so accelerated that like 5 EXP occasionally is not doing anything to help out. And no cutscene, we don't get to like explore the ruins or look at any of the pictures again, sadly. Would you like to go to Temporal Tower? Yeah, I would. We don't get to ride the Rainbow Stone Ship again, and we don't get to use the storage at the bottom. God damn it, man. Signal Beam. That's a bug-type move. Yeah, I will equip the Persian Band, because I am predicting some Confuse Rays incoming. Traced and copied the target's ability. Not a lot of damage from that. Still not one, though. Like, the Pokemon here are just so high leveled. And I guess I'll go until... I don't know, maybe we can do it all in one video. That'd be pretty sick. Because I didn't expect to be doing this whole exploring thing like this quickly. Just like spamming room-wide move that can also paralyze. Yep, that's the Temporal Tower I remember. Hard as nails. And the bullshit is flowing like water. I think that was a Nintendo Capri Sun like quote that made me laugh so hard in his like Plants vs. Zombies Let's Play. He was like, I don't remember why he was talking about praying on the toilet, but he was talking about praying on the toilet. Like, I guess it was like facetiously, but then he like realized like the irony of what he said. No, wait, I remember. He misspoke. And he was like, why would you pray on the toilet? But then, and then he like ironically was talking about, he's like, God, please let the chunks flow abundantly from me. Amen. I laughed out loud at that. That's funny as hell. Alright, Bronzor. Face my blade. Boom! And he still lives! 20 levels later, and he's still surviving my attacks. Any gummies over here for me? Nope, there's the stairs. That's what you like to see. And if this video is like 24 minutes long, but we make it through both Hidden Land and Temporal Tower in one like video, that's pretty awesome. Not very effective, but he's Steel type! He's Steel type! Wait. Is it making the sound effect for not very effective, but it's actually super effective? The fuck? Alright, I'm taking this Lunatone out, and you take out the Porygon. Alright. The moon is dead. What about this Polygon? Yep, also dead. Nice. Petrify Orb, I'll need that in the Monster House, probably at this floor. Never mind, only 2 items. Third blue gummy I don't need. Thank you for the thought, though. It is appreciated. The thought is, as they say, what counts. Is this room, like, right here? No. Well, yes, but the stairs are not contained within. So, yeah, it's super effective. It says it's super effective, but it's not doing super effective damage. I know it isn't. And do you resist this as well? No, you don't. Oh, that's cool. Well, I have a bunch of PP left, and we're already 8 floors in, so I'll just start slapping fools. Rock Polish. As long as you don't Psy-Wave me for like 100 again, like... My god, that scared me the first time we went through this dungeon, and he was like... The Solrock Psy-Waved me for like 80% of my HP. Holy moly. It's a move that supposedly does damage. Its base damage is equal to the level of the user. It doesn't do the damage of the, like, user's level, like how something like Nightshade would or Seismic Toss. It does base damage based on the level of the user. So, like, around level 40, but it was doing fucking 100 goddamn damage, dude. Fire Spin is fine. Well, you're Psychic type. I can bite you. Another orb, Radar Orb. This is like items, right? I never use this item. I always just sell it or ignore it. May as well pop it off here. Giga Drain. I don't think we have Giga Drain yet, so that's pretty cool. Maybe this is gonna be... Also, the background is still Hidden Land. You idiot. That's a Monster House. Alright, how's this gonna go? Kill this guy first. Or do that. Or do absolutely nothing, that works too. Poryguns are all trace and shit. Maybe I need to switch positions with Sarah. It survived? That's awful. You know, I have a person band. Yeah, I'm gonna step here. And do, it's a pretty advantageous position. Fire Spin's only gonna make her stronger. Maybe she'll actually kill them with the next. Actually, maybe I need to be protecting myself more than I need to be worrying about Sarah. Wait, everyone has Safeguard including us? That looks so funny. Alright, Wide Slash, go. They all live. Why do they have so much health? Why do they have so much health? Okay, she's still full HP. I don't need to worry about that. They can still... No, they can't... Hypnosis won't put me to sleep because of my IQ skill. They can't confuse me. The only thing they can really hope to do is paralyze me. Alright, 2 Wide Slashes, but did the job. There's 3 down. This guy's dead too. And thank God they're not using... I'm protected by Safeguard. They're not using a Psy Wave. They're not using Discharge. They're not using... what's the other move? Agility. Rock Polish is like a localized agility, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep slapping fools over here. And maybe, yep, she's gonna kill the other Slowrock, that's good. 1 more target down, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more Pokemon? Good EXP from these monster houses. Magnet Rises. Okay, well, the exclamation mark scared me for a second. We're fine, that's just Embargo. I don't plan to use items anyway. But we are doing completely fine here. No damage coming in. I've only lost 1/4 of my HP, and we're nearly done. Oh, I forget what I was gonna say, but I think we're good. And since, I guess I'll do this, and hope that she attacks the Lunatone to the north. He's protected by Safeguard, dude. What are you, stupid? Just walk, you can just fly in from Stupid Town? Keep taking on these guys in this corner here. Alright. You are dead? Yes, you are. So I'll Force Palm the one on the left, and hopefully she will Fire Blast the Bronzor. Nice. Exactly as that shit went down. And I have no more space. Holy moly. Warps the target elsewhere. Don't need that. Okay, nothing here. There's an Explosion Trap. Just like move my way through this room very carefully, because there's always more traps than usual in these monster house laden locations. These monster house laden rooms, I should say. So which floors do Deoxys clones appear on? In the Spire, I guess. So we're not there yet. We haven't beaten the game yet either. So that's also not gonna work. There's the Confusion, or the Paralysis is the word we're looking for. That's the only status that can stop me. Hopefully Sarah will kill... No. Well, I'll help you out with an auto attack. And he's dead. I'm very powerful, so... It's looking a little hairy here and there, but not hairy enough. We got a comb. We got a... Whatever, I'm not gonna keep going with that joke. That bit is a failure completely. Alright, round 2, motherfucker. Alright, I'm missing... What am I missing? Like 40 HP immediately? So... Sarah's not in a position to really help me here. Start poking down these 3. Flamethrower. I mean, it was free because of PP Saver, so that's fair. And all these attacks are weak as hell. Kind of makes me wish I had the Joy Seed still, or the Joy Ribbon equipped still, but... Alright, the one that has the fucking, like, fixed damage, though, that one's kind of a threat. So I'm gonna focus down here, even though I could kill the 3 to my right. Because this guy's going to do 30, which is a big chunk of my health. He's the biggest threat currently. Lunatone. That's so broken, dude. Holy shit. Fuck me. You know what I should do is pierce it out, but I'm too greedy. I want the EXP. Why is Psywave the most overpowered move in the fucking game? Holy shit, dude. 111. I could still die. I could die right now. I have reviver seeds, I guess, but fuck. 111? Ow. Why are your confusion actually hurts, man? Do I have any more? I do have another Oran Berry. Might as well. I have them. May as well use them. And she's just... Wait. Why'd that do no damage? Did Porygon, like, copy an effect? I have non-sleeper. Extrasensory. Ow. Damn, that sucks. If I can move... If I don't die... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. 57. Alright, I can move now. That helps a lot. And this guy doing 30 is a lot less scary now that I have all this HP back. So take out these 3 guys. Well, 2. Well, 3. Thank you, Sarah. 30. And now you're in the perfect position for me to take on you guys. That's how terrifying Temporal Tower is, though. Like, even though... Look at how high level we are. We're this high level, and it's still possible to die here. That's just how, like, ruthlessly difficult Temporal Tower is. Alright, what is this? Calm Mind. I think I already have that, but... And I guess 27 fucking minute video. That's hilarious that we made it this far in that little amount of time. What is that, like 40 floors? See you next time, though. Subscribe if you liked what you saw. Bye.